Hello Internet, I'm Firebolt and welcome to ICO Part 3. This is Part 3 of the game ICO, but I'm doing a series of series, which is the ICO trilogy, all made by Team ICO, and also this is a very old game, so it has that thing where it gets bored of you, and does that sort of thing. Anyway, just going to continue. Last we left off, we are in the East Arena, where we've found a sword, wedged between two doors, and well, we're trying to open up gates to escape this castle with Yorda, and it seems that she's been imprisoned here by this Dark Queen, who I think might be her mother. I'm not sure. We are a horned boy that's been taken there because apparently our village sends people here. Maybe we're cursed. Maybe the Dark Queen threatens us with horrors from the depths. We should be able to open the gate, this side of the gate this time. We might not be able to get to the other one. But once we get the swords, the sort of fights with the shadow monsters will become a lot less boring because we can... the sword's a lot more effective at killing them. Also, it does open up some new mechanics. So yeah, between those sort of two doors there is the sword. However, we need to get it out first. There's a rope up here, which I think is to do with the sword mechanics. So I'm guessing we'll come to that later. So we'll check out the other side of things. There are little doors there, but I don't think they open yet. And I think this little wooden structure here is to do with the ropes, so we'll leave that be for the moment. Check out what's going on these stairs. Same thing with this game is, I'm not really sure how much you can just sort of chalk it up to being an old game, how much of this is by design, or how much of this is just sort of... I mean, it was, I think, this team's first game. In my opinion, the second one in this is probably like the peak of the trilogy. In terms of, they got it right with how much to put in the game, but also didn't have sort of these hang-ups in the first game. And also the last one in the series was in development hell, as it's lovingly referred to, for nearly a decade, I think. So some of the stuff in that was like built for the PS3, so some of the stuff in that game's not as much as the PS4 can actually do. So I'm not really sure what's in this dark corner over here. Yeah, see, that's a weird thing. It's just a weird dark corner over here, and if you don't go in there, then you can't actually find that there's a door here, which, I mean, it might just be that the lighting's bad. I feel like that should be sort of like something that's illuminated, and that's sort of a fairly basic game design thing. I don't know. I don't think I can get over this bit, unless like I can sort of jump over this gate here. But oh, we can get down there, yeah. I'm not entirely comfortable leaving her behind, but I haven't really got an option at the moment. So we got this. This looks like this might sort of come up as stairs at some point, but I can't really do anything with that for the moment. There is something here though. Oh, there's a ladder there. Presumably she can come through here, but I might have to pull her through. Oh shit. Oh, the shadow monsters are getting her. Oh, fucking hell. This isn't supposed to happen. I think you are meant to take her through there, but I'm just a fucking idiot. Get out of there. Hopefully there's not too many, because it's like just a sort of, if you leave her behind, sometimes shadow monsters come. If it's not like a part of the puzzle that you're supposed to leave her behind. Take her through this time so shadow monsters don't go on my face. Although that did annoy me for a long time, the sort of opening bit of this. Because I don't know if this happens like on your first playthrough, because as I've said before, the Orbiter had our first playthrough. Now this is glowing, so she might be able to do something with this, but yeah, I'm not sure if you get a tutorial like on your first playthrough, but it didn't actually tell me the button to like take her hand, so I kept leaving her behind, not really sure what to do with that. More sort of game design hang. I mean, it is an old game, so you can sort of forgive it. Like usually, it would have a manual if it's this old. She seems to be having a little bit of difficulty taking my hand here. There we go. I think she's supposed to go up here. Yes. And that's just like a weight sensor thing, not like she has her... She can like open the blocks if you haven't been watching the series, but yeah. As I suspected, there's stairs up to there now. Maybe the fire plays into this somehow? Oh, there's more shadow monsters, fucking great. Piss off, you twats. But once we get the sword, these fights will become a lot easier and take a lot less time. Although you do sometimes have to switch, like as a mechanic, because you can't really light a sword on fire. So you might be able to, like in the real world, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it'd mainly be like the metal conduct, so it doesn't really set on fire, does it? Unless you're using a wooden sword, in which case that's pretty shite. I can hear more wings. Fucking hell, they just never stop fucking coming. Right, pull this lever, see what it does. Right. These sort of weird orb things, spheres. I think we can light these. Yes. Hopefully that opened up this door. Yes. Nice. Ah. And we get this big sort of... some sort of contraption over there, which I think is used to open the gate. Anyway, we can just get through this sort of porthole here. Pull it up. I think there should be a save bench through this sort of grassy area here. Although there might be more fights with shadow monsters. Right. It says that's a reflector, apparently. So I assume, yeah, we open up all these circular gates here and do something with this. Assuming it has something to do with this sort of crank here. Can't seem to push that. At least not clockwise. So if we can push it this way. Seem to be doing much of anything. I mean, it looks pretty lined up already. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, there might be different rules for like these grassy bits. Like it seems like in the windmill bit in the last episode that like it seemed quite weird that there weren't any shadow monsters there. Perhaps there's some sort of rule like because this is it's sort of outside the castle, sort of like on an actual cliff. That shadow monsters can't spawn there, but you know, better safe than sorry. May as well take her with me. Okay, there's a lever over here too. What does that do? Ah, we've got more of these sort of orb plimp things here. Yeah, we light this here. I think we have to come down this bit. Oh, I don't think we have time to get up there. Maybe I can just like jump off the side or something. Then just jump down like that. Yeah, that seems to work. And then, fuck. Oh wait, I've still got the fire. There we go. I thought we'd gone out. There we go. Oh, and now we have the sword. Dramatic. Oh, I thought I was gonna like do a dramatic and like slit itself into the ground, but yeah, probably not enough force to do that. Can she just get down here straight away? I feel like she should be able to. Can you just like slide down that bit? There's a door up there. And she doesn't want to come down. Fine, I'll have to get a long way around. Right, now you come to me. Oh, now she's fallen down there. Amazing. Right, and now we get a sword. I imagine we'll have a fight to do with this. Can't remember, is it just, how do you pick this up? I think it's circle? Is it? Yeah. So we swap out that. And now more shadow monsters, I'm guessing. Oh! Okay, that gave me a little bit of a jump scare. Apparently a massive gate thing here. Yeah, it did say like East Arena, so hopefully no fight's gonna occur just yet. But I think this is basically teaching us the mechanic. You can cut these ropes with your sword. If you get the right angle and don't keep fucking falling down. There we go. There we go. Now that's down. And now the shadow monsters might appear? Apparently not. What a pleasant surprise. Is that related at all to this? I mean, I'll have a look up here just quickly. No, I think these are different ropes, so I think you sort of have to do a jumping cut, yeah. And something happened there to do with the door going away. Right, we can now get through that door though. What's going on in this room? Loads of water. This is gonna... I'm gonna have to talk a bit louder over this, otherwise the algorithm's gonna drown me out or something. Anyway, I think we can just climb around this. Fortunately, I mean, yeah, with this I think the sort of thing is that if you do fall, you just slide back down to the start, which, I mean, at least I'm not dying, but it's still annoying. There is a little bit of a puzzle here as to what route to take. I haven't looked at the other side of this to see if there is like a different way up. I don't think there is. But usually the camera's sort of meant to direct you in the right way anyway. Right, yeah, I think I've gotten to the top here. Please don't fall at the last hurdle here. I don't like how close that is to the water, but yeah, just sort of go off the edge there. I don't like leaving her behind, but I think I sort of have to. We're at the top of the room that we were in before. I can't really see what's going on here. Just jump over there, cut this, do a jumping cut. What's that do? Drawbridge. Is really annoying, the lighting on this though. So hopefully that's not just YouTube being weird, it's like how the actual game looks. Maybe she can get up here, but I'm not entirely sure how. I mean, I've got a drawbridge now. I mean, I guess sort of circle back around, actually go over the drawbridge. Maybe it's sort of like, oh, I don't know. So if we go over the drawbridge, where do we end up? The top of the arena room. Oh fuck, she's... Oh, fucking hell. Shiting Christ. Oh, I hope I don't die from this fall. Shit. Am I dead? Oh fuck, I'm dead. Cue me skipping a bunch of this, because... Fuck, we're right back here too. Now, some of this I'm having to, like, do from memory, because like, it's not the most intuitive thing. I vaguely remember there being, like, a way to turn off the water here, so maybe she can get to the top, but I might be misremembering. If I get to the top of this again, I won't go to the drawbridge bit, because that's when the monsters started coming, and then I jumped off a cliff. I mean, I might have been fine if I did go all the way around, but I probably wouldn't have made it in time. I think it wouldn't really work if I left her in the arena room, because, well then, like, this bit takes too long, so there's got to be something around here. There's a lever at the top there. Because I'm not entirely sure how to get to that. But I think I need to do that before I go and do like the drawbridge bit. Maybe there's a door that I missed. Yeah, there's a door there. So if I go through, if I go all the way around, hang on, cut these just while I'm here. Yeah, if I go all the way around this bit, then I can stop the water and hopefully like let her get up. But see how that plays out. Okay, so we're now back in the same room as her. We pull this lever and I think that stops the water. Yes. And I mean, it's a bit of a steep slope, but hopefully she can still get up. Right, can we just like jump off this bit without dying? Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Okay, so now we can get her up to the drawbridge bit. I'm not really sure where we go from there though. Now this bit took me a while because well, you'll see. Turns out she can make sky bridges out of these sort of magic blocks. The game doesn't tell you this, that you're just supposed to sort of come here with her and then this happens. I kind of find that annoying because it's like the mechanic's not there in front of you, and if you don't know that, then you're going to spend ages being like, well, there's nothing here. What do I do here? Like, what's the point of bringing her up here? But no, it turned out she has other abilities other than opening doors, including making these sky bridges. So yeah, I mean, that's a little bit annoying, but I mean, I guess if you looked over, although the camera doesn't really make it that easy, you could see that like there's something over here that like clearly she is meant to be up here, but you wouldn't know that it's supposed to be that she is building these bridges in the middle of the air. I think that's an elevator there. So we'll leave that be for the moment and pull this lever here, which does what? That's the final bit, and I think that goes to the outside, or like to the main gate. Although I currently have a sword, so I'll have to go down here. Oh, no. Can you, is it? No. Oh, she's stuck up there now. Fuck. Yeah, I'm going to have to take you back round the long way now. Because that elevator only works once, annoyingly. Well, no, it's not really an elevator then, if it didn't actually elevate anything, I guess. But now we need to switch to a stick so we can set things on fire again. Yeah, there's still one there. By the way, it is worth keeping the sword with you once you've done with the sticks, because otherwise the fights will be quite long, and I think they do get more difficult to sort of compensate for that. But yes, we have now opened the final gate there, and it's a blistering white light there apparently. And we now get a cutscene. Nice. This does a weird wibbly chargey thing. And we get a light through here. We've opened one half of this gate, hopefully. We've made an all do a whizzly fizzly thing. And that's turned into light. I think that's a good thing. When a door's open there now. Which I think is sort of back the way we came across, sort of like the, I guess, viaducts. Yes, very nice light there. Anyway, I'm going to switch back to the sword in case we do run into any shadow monsters. And there should be sticks available where necessary. Otherwise, where's she gone? Oh, she's up there. And now we leave here with a sword and half the gate open. Not entirely sure how long this series is going to be. I was thinking maybe like 6 parts. That seems fairly reasonable. Like, I mean, it's part 3 already. A fairly big part of the game is opening these gates, so I wouldn't really say what's after that. Oh yeah, obviously shadow monsters. Well, at least we get a chance to test out the sword on them. Oh, quite a few of them. Oh, well, we'll keep Yorda close and stab any of these fuckers that come near. Dun 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 dun. Fuck up your shit. Yeah, so they die much quicker then. Although they can still hit me in the face, which is annoying. Fuck you, fuck you. See, much quicker to get rid of. Although they still jump around like little dickholes. Actually piss off, I hate you. With a passion. Fuck you! Oh my god. Keep hitting the walls. Yeah. That is much quicker with the sword. Which is nicely appreciated, because those fights can drag on. I think it's another sort of hangover with this. Well, it's sort of things that I think they massively improved upon in Shadow of the Colossus. Well, actually, apparently, because Shadow of the Colossus is basically, the Colossus were, I think, originally meant to be like the boss battles. Although I think there was originally supposed to be like 40 or something, but like it was already taking too long to develop, and it's a pretty impressive game on its own. And there were also supposed to be like loads of smaller enemies, I guess, like these shadow monsters here. But yeah, I'm glad they just went for the boss battles and didn't go for like 40 colossi or whatever. I think it's just sort of realising the sort of fun parts of the game. And also, I mean, there's not really any puzzles, I don't think, in Shadow of the Colossus. I mean, there's sort of a bit of a puzzle of how you actually get to the Colossus. But beyond that, like, you know, it's fairly straightforward. Well, there's a puzzle itself of actually how you defeat the Colossus. But, yeah, most of that's fairly... it's part of the game. You know, it's a sort of fun thing where you're finding the weak points, I guess. I think that's if you didn't take the sword from the previous area. Basically meaning that you don't have to go all the way back if there's a puzzle, say here, involving ropes. You don't have to go all the way back to get a sword, or if there's a puzzle involving fire, there should be sticks lying around. I mean, we pulled that lever. I'm assuming that means we need to come back to this area. Where are we now? We're at the drawbridge here. I'm really sure what you're supposed to do with these ropes just yet. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Christ on a bike. Oh, please don't send me all the way back. Well, that's not too far back, but it's still annoying. Right, don't jump off the drawbridge this time, because that would be a tit thing to do. Yeah, we can now get over to this side. We have actually been here before. This is in the other rooms, the sort of part with the chandelier from the first episode. think the next part we do here then would be cutting this rope. Oh, I think I can get up here. Yeah. I was wondering if I might need to just like leap and cut it, but it might be alright. Oh fuck, shit. Perhaps I do need to just leap and cut it. Yep. Okay. What has that done? We now have a rope there. Was that a chain? I think it might be a rope. The broken window there that we can now get through. Not entirely sure how you get down there again, but we go through this door. Should be able to get down there. Oh, more shadow monsters. Great. Fuck you, you big pricks. There we go. That might be all of them. Hopefully all of them. But yes, this is back to, I think through there's the main gate again. Although we do have to open the other side of it before we can go through there. And we can climb ropes as well. And now that I remember that there's a swing button, we can get through this window. Hopefully she's alright on her own for as long as I need to be through here though. And we do need to get her up here to open those doors. So I'm assuming there's something else we need to do beforehand. There's a crate there. Oh wait, I think we can, yeah, we can get to the top window actually. So if there's a crate that we're meant to be using. I don't like that it's changed camera angles. That makes me feel like something bad's about to happen. In for a penny, in for a pound. Oh, don't swing too much because I think we'll just go off the other side then. Yes, that was a little bit close. And if we push this off here. Okay, hopefully this crate's high enough to get her up here. Can she? Yeah, she can get up on that herself. Yeah, this should be fine. Oh my god. There we go. For some reason she was just saying no to that. Right, and then we can get her up these stairs and open the block things. More water. I can't go through there. Right, so presumably it's supposed to go off on these edge bits, and there's a chain here. Very misty down here. Some stairs, not entirely sure where these go. There's a safe bench there. We got a little rickety bridge here too. Can't get up there. Assuming I have to go through this door then. An elevator over here. Still can't open this though. Perhaps this is what this does though. Yes, good. This a thing where she can make the bridges again? Or is this just a nice place to stand? I think it's just a nice place to stand. Right, use this again. I think, yeah, go down. And we'll go save over the bridge. Right, now what's going on over here? This might be a bit risky. Remember the platform up there? Perhaps I can jump off to the grassy bit. I just wish testing if it's in this. Yeah, that looks makeable. Yeah. Painful, but makeable. There's a ladder over here, but I'm assuming we want her over here. And for that we'll need this crate. Oh, she's all the way up there now. Oh, do I have to circle all the way back round? I shouldn't have taken her up there, that would have been simpler, but oh well. Oh, she can get up herself. Well, laddie fucking down. May as well get her to come up here, so I don't really see any other way forward. There's a little stream here. Some sort of bricked up area. Oh, I remember this being a ball lake. I can't remember why. Oh, I remember why. There's something to do with this. I think we need to get this sort of gear going, but this becomes very annoying. This may take a while. Doesn't help that you have loads of these bars going about, and they take forever to climb across. This may be another section in which I have to Google it because it's just, from what I remember, annoying mechanics. I mean, it might come to me, whatever it is, but anyway, there is some sort of lever here. May as well pull that to see just what happens. Yes. That gets that going, which gets that going up and down. And you may be able to guess that the aim is to jump with it, for which the timings on are, in the nicest terms, wanky as fuck. Ready? Fuck. Do you have to jump with it? I think you do. Maybe you have to jump like before it? A little bit. Nope, that did not work whatsoever. Ow, that was worse. Oh, I hate this. I shall see you in a few hours. It seems like there's an open window. Can you swing on these at all? Worth a shot, right? No, you can't even jump off that. Okay, so that's not gonna work, is it? No. I'm not even sure that's worth trying then. Fuck it. I mean, I'm just gonna Google it to just see. I know I said that I didn't want to Google things, but there are just a lot of things in this game in particular that they're just kind of relics. There is a bit of a trick here, and it's not just like getting the timing perfect. I mean, it is a little bit getting the timing perfect, but apparently you can sort of hold down triangle to, I don't know, as the block lowers, apparently. Oh, not quite. But it is that you just need to get this perfectly timed, and I can't do that for the life of me. Oh, I did it! I did it! Yes! I did not expect that. Okay, don't fuck this up now. If I die and have to go do that again, I will be mad. Now I need to open this gate. Oh, leave it here, hopefully this does it. Thank fuck. Unfortunately, I think the next bit involves coming off this waterfall in some way. Where's she gone? Right, she's gone over to this crate. It's going to be necessary for something, I'm just not entirely sure what yet. Oh, maybe it can help me get across this bit? There we go. Why would I want to do that? Is there any way in which you can like jump over this? Oh no, that takes you. Yes, we can get that onto this bit and then push the crate down. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Not sure if you're meant to take Yorda down with you though, but like, hopefully that's not too big a fall, and hopefully there's a fucking bench there. Right, now that there's a crate down there, will you come with me? No, 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 no. Hopefully shadow monsters don't come for her, but like, well now I'm fucked, right? I don't think she can swim. Oh, there was a chain there this whole time, but like, I'm not sure it goes anywhere. Nice. Okay, well, that didn't take as long, but still annoying. Right, so we've pushed the crate down there. Maybe we can grab onto parts of the water wheel here. That seems reasonable. Yes, okay, cool, cool, cool. And jump. What's that useful for though? We can get up here. Ah, progress. What do we do with this now though? Push or pull? Well, pushing doesn't be doing anything in that direction. Actually, we push it this direction, but what does that do exactly? Ah, this opens up this. Which just means that that dries up. Apparently that's a good thing. Maybe that means that like it, hopefully the water's still at the bottom, like can soften up all, so we don't have to like go all the way back. Cause yeah, it must do, because I can't really think of another way that she would get down there. And I needed to get down there to open blocks up. Okay, well trust me, we're gonna jump into the water and hope we survive. Since you can't swim. Oh, you might not survive then. Oh, she didn't come down. Oh. Oh, because it's no longer a waterfall. She can now get down this bit. Ah. Clever. I totally intended for that to happen. Please say there's a save point soon though. Oh, well, we can use this same save point from earlier. We'll leave that part there. Basically opened up the east gate and got a sword, and swords are cool. Okay, so yeah, probably gonna be, I mean, we still need to open up the west gate, and then there is some stuff that happens after that, not to get too spoilery. Maybe 2-3 more parts on this, but yeah, we're making good progress. Got a sword now, shadow monsters are less annoying, game's got bored of me again. Anyway, I've been Firebolt, and this has been ICO Part 3. Bye.